welcome to the session on UI UX. I am Dr. R. Akila, Professor and Head of the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Kamaraj College of Engineering Technology, Virudhunagar. User interface design. So, user interface design is nothing but the process of creating the user interface in a better manner, so that the user will feel as it is comfortable, it is more interactive manner. That is UI design, it is a process of creating interfaces so that focuses mainly on aesthetic, layout and interactivity. It is mainly for enhancing the user experience. So, in order to have a better user experience, we have this design, so it will be a betterment of a way. So, it is mainly focuses on how it looks and how we feel, because the user should feel comfortable to have access of the product. So, that is called as user interface design, and the main aspects of user interface is layout, typography, color schemes, button and controls, icons and imaginary and interactive elements. So, these are the main aspects to be a better UI. There is layout, there is the screen, there is a output screen should mean the elements should be organized in a better systematic manner. So, that is called as a layout. And typography, the font size. Suppose if there is a heading, it should be a greater in size, if it is, it should be in smaller size based on the readability, it should be differ. Color schemes. So, the visual will also have some greater impact on the better user experience. Some emotional colors will also have. So, based on these parameters, we have to choose the colors and buttons and controls. So, these are the main elements for user interaction, and icons and imagery, we can have some visual aids also for it, and interactive elements, so that we can have some feedback for the user to have interact with the screen. So, this is with the main aspects of UI. And UX is nothing but the user experience design. So, the UX design is mainly focuses on how it works and how the user experiences the overall system. When we see of UI, that is user interfaces, it is how the screen looks like, and it is focuses on UX, focuses on how the system gets functional, you call it as UX. And the main key aspect of UX are usability, that is easier to use, accessibility, how the user can freely access without any guidance, that you call as an accessibility, functionality, how does that serves best, that is how the user experience, how the user feels comfortable in working on this, you call it as a functionality, and user satisfaction, whether the user is enjoying this particular site in using this particular services or any product, and efficiency, can the users complete the task quickly and easier, because as in the faster moving world, we need everything to be complete in a faster time. So, these are the main aspect of UX design. And what is the difference? When we see the difference between this UI and UX, this UI mainly focuses about the look and functionality. So, it is the outer appearance, how does it looks like, you call it as an UI, and how do we feel on using this particular services, you call it as a UX. So, this is a difference between both the things, and we have many tools for designing this UI and the UX. So, some of the tools that have been listed out here are Figma, Adobe XD, Sketch, InVision and Framer. So, these are the tools which is already available for making us to design a comfortable interface as well as to have a comfortable experience on it. So, and some of the tools for UX are Maze, Lookback and Hatcher. So, these are the tools we have, and so with this introduction, let us just get into this emerging topic. So, as of now, there is many new technologies are being emerging, and apart from this, the main thing is an artificial intelligence and augmented reality. It plays a vital role in today's scenario. So, let me have just check into this, what is the impact of this AI in UX design and augmented reality in UI. So, when we look into this AI in UI UX, what is the role that is played by this AI in UI UX? So, this artificial intelligence is nothing but it is an way of processing the task with the human intelligence, you call it as an artificial intelligence. Here it is transforming this UI UX design by making the digital products that is more personalized. It is for my own purpose, it is a personalized one, and it is also adaptive, and it is efficient and user friendly. So, with when this UI is combined with the AI, we can have more personalized data. We can have a most personalized space where it will enhance more efficient and user friendly environment. So, okay, let us see with an example of how this AI helps in designing a UI. So, one is smart interface. We have a better interface which looks brighter and which looks good, and we need smart interface. What is the meaning of here smart? The smart is that it enables the interfaces that adapt to user behavior. For example, we can have this dashboard, because the dashboard will rearrange us according to the user access. Okay, so that you called as a dashboard, that you called as a smart interfaces. For example, normally we may have some many apps in our mobile phones, and usually we in the front side we used to have the app which is used frequently. For example, WhatsApp, Chrome, and these are the factors that we have at the front desktop. Similarly, this dashboard, it rearranges according to the user experience, user usage. So, that we called as a smart interfaces. And voice and chat interfaces. Yes, we can also have some voice assistants and also for chatbot. So, these two things comes under the applications of AI. And another one is automated UI design. Yes, we can design our UI automatically based on this AI technology. Many tools are available. One such as Figma and UZARD and Adobe Firefly. So, these are the tools which automatically design our UI design. And what is the impact of artificial intelligence in UX, that is user experiences we can see. One is personalization, that is this AI, it keeps track of the user behavior to personalize the content and recommendation. Yes, it gives a recommendation based on our user behavior. So, with this one such example is Netflix or Amazon. When we make a search in Amazon for some particular product, continuously we will be having some recommendation. So, this is a product that you have searched last time, this is some recommendations will be popping up out. So, that is one of an example of this AI. And predictive UX, here some prediction is also possible, that is the user can predict the user actions or offer shortcuts or suggestions. When we type something, automatically the next word will be predicted and it will be coming out, that you called as a predictive. So, here for the example that have been noted here is Google Map, it will be suggesting the way based on our hours, that is based on, if it is in a rush hours, will be giving some deviations, you can go in this way. So, in that way the predictive will be used. And another example is a behavior analysis. Here based on our usage, that is AI analyzes how the user interact with the particular app to help the UI designer optimize the user journey. So, based on my usage of my things, it will be giving my behavior analysis. And accessibility enhancement, here there are various AI tools to improve the accessibility. For example, the real time image description for a visually impaired person, that is for voice based recognition, voice based navigation, and natural language translation also it has been used. So, let us have some examples of AI with UI UX design. So, these are an example that I have been given. Here this is a Spotify we will be using frequently. So, here this music recommendation will be given based on the songs that we play. So, that is one of a personalized experience, and Google Map just giving the predictive suggestions of the route, and Canva, it is for designing speed which speeds up the systems. So, in this way these are the examples or the impact of AI in UI UX design. And let us get into this augmented reality. It is another booming topic we have today. There is augmented reality. So, this here augmented reality, it means that it is a way of connecting this digital with the physical data. You can call it as, that is merging digital with physical. That is, this augmented reality, it enhances our UI experiences by overlaying the digital information and interaction into the real time world. You call it as an augmented reality. Let me explain with an example, and let us go to this AR in UI. What is the impact of this augmented reality in a user interface? It focuses on designing visuals and interactive elements. As UI is concerned, it is with designing the interactive elements that appears in the real world. So, here I can examine, but these things are possible only with these type of electronic devices like smartphones, tablets and AR glasses. So, with this we can experience the augmented reality also. Then with AR in UX, here it improves how the user experiences and interact with the real world environment, that is enhanced by the virtual content. How do we feel when we have this AR combined with UX? And these are the examples. So, first one is a product visualization. Here in this app, IKEA Place app, here the users will place virtual furnitures in the real room before buying, because when I went to a shop to purchase my furniture for my computer table for my room, I can just imagine what will be the appearance of the room when this furniture is placed in. So, before buying itself I can have some imagination, then I can go for this purchase. So, these things are possible only with the help of this augmented reality. Another one is interactive learning and training. Here learning also has been made possible with the help of this AR concept. We can have the 3D models. So, this when we go into when we read the system with the help of a 3D model, it will be very helpful for us. We can know the concept still more deeper. And virtual try-ons. Yes, when I want to check how my just buy some spectacles for me, there is an app called as a Lenskart. When you use this Lenskart, I can just have a picture how I will look when I use this type of glass and what is the other type of. So, this the selection can be made through this virtual try-ons. And design and architecture, here this AR apps shows how the building or the design would look like into a real time world. So, before constructing into the before construction of my building, I can have just I can have a view how this building will look like when I build this system. So, everything is possible with the help of this AR and AI in today's field. So, with this by using this UI and UX, we can create the bridge between the technology as well as in the people for creating a better user interfaces and also have a better experiences. So, with this I shall end up with the session. Thank you.